I just have thought it's really interesting how so many people, Black and Latino, can see problems with racism.
Yeah.
Like, those problems are very clear.
Yeah.
They understand how racism operates, how it's not always in your face, it's not always about interpersonal, like, interactions between people. It's structural, it's systematic, it's biased, it's all of these things. But when it comes to colorism, it's like, what? That's not a thing. We don't understand how that works. We love everybody. It doesn't matter your skin complexion. Mm-hmm. We think all women are beautiful. We think all people are beautiful. I mean, and including Cardi. So Cardi has not, as far as I know, apologized for any of the stuff that she said in the past. It's kind of just like to me, no, why are you picking on me? I'm just being myself. I'm just true to who I am and all of these things. And so one thing that you and I were talking about is that Azealia Banks, she says a lot of really hateful things.
Yeah.
She's a hater. Like, just generally, like, she's a hater. I've seen a lot of the things that she said about other Black women artists or people in the industry in general. It's kind of always something negative. Usually she'll make like 1 or 2 points where you'll be like, dang, she has a point. But then it's like surrounded by these 10 other horrible points.
Yeah.
Now, with the Cardi situation, there was a ton that I agreed with.
I'm with you with, like, Azealia Banks, like, she does make a point. And even though she sandwiched that with, like, hateful things about Cardi, I think that Cardi does have to acknowledge, like, that she has said things that were, in the past, like, anti-Black comments. Yeah. And comments that made it seem that if you're darker than she is, then that's ugly. If you're darker than she is, then that's not good. And so, just like as a Latina, I would love to have a conversation with another Latina who would argue that we don't have that problem, because I can point out a lot of situations where that's not true. And so I just see lots of hints like that. And then when I'm in forums, when we're acknowledging that even Latinos have kind of taken from Black culture, like our music, the music that we listen to, our dance moves, like a lot of stuff has been taken from, like, historically from Black people, and just the resistance that Latinos have of being like, no, like, that's not true, that's our culture. Why do we always have to divide our people? Why do we always have to talk about, like, race? And it's like, but it's okay when we talk about race, when it's about, like, them,
us, you know, versus white.
But it's like, when it comes to talking about racism within our group, which colorism is like a symptom of that, I feel like that's when you can kind of sense, like, that even among Latinos, like, there's this very stark, like, I'm Latina, I'm not Black. And so I think when Afro-Latinos talk about their experiences, like, I believe it because I see it. And people who say that they don't see it, they're the people that are committing, like, they're the people that are hurting the Afro-Latinos. They're the people that are being problematic.